everybody. I hope you can hear me okay. I've got an I've got an attachment on my phone which is a microphone that's got a little muffler. I say little, it's actually like that big. And I was advised to do this, or sort of asked if I could do this when I recalled outside by one of my viewers the other day, because they found it hard to listen with all the wind. And I had one, I just never think to take it with me. Sorry for the wind. I never think to take it with me, but here I am at home, so there's no excuse. It was sitting in the drawer. So I've got my muffler on, and the thing is, it's kind of like obscuring where you would put the comments. I can just about see, so it's okay. Hi Hillary, good morning, she says. Good morning, Hillary. And yes, so I'm only just out of bed because I worked last night, so I didn't go to bed till about 6:30 this morning. Good morning, Amy. And I thought I was woken up by a loud bang, and it's been a while since I've had a loud bang. But actually, hi David, when I went downstairs, because I thought, oh, it must be the postman, I couldn't see anyone, so I thought I imagined it. Jealous of the sun, it's horrible up north. It's sunny and cloudy, so it's kind of like, yeah, there's little fluffy clouds everywhere, and it's a bit windy, but it's still pretty nice. Hi John. So yeah, I was woken by this bang, but when I went downstairs I couldn't see anything. There was no person at the door, there was no note through the door, but I do have a little note on my door that says go round the side if you want to leave a parcel, and you can leave it in. I've got like a little outhouse, and but I had a quick look and there was nothing there either, but I might have just missed Posty halfway through going to the little outhouse. Sorry for the wind. And because when I got up proper this morning, when I got up at 12:30 today, lunchtime, there's a little note through my door. And I love those little notes, especially if they don't say you've got to go and get the parcel from the bloody sorting office. And it was a good news one, because it was in my little outhouse, my little sheddy type thing. So there it is. I can't see sort of too much of who's here, and if you are watching, do say hi. Did I just say hi back to Katrin? I'm not sure. I've got this foggy après night shift brain, and I saw Katrin say hi, and I don't remember if I just said hi back or not. So yeah, that's what night shifts do to you. Sober as a judge, by the way, just drinking my second coffee of the day. And morning Heather. So yeah, we've got 9 people watching. Do say hi if you're watching, and don't forget to like the video if you like it. If you don't. You can even do a thumbs down if you want, I don't mind. Is it Irish coffee? No. 37 says hello from a stormy northern USA morning. Good morning. And Chantel Williams says hi Chantel. Sorry for the strange sunny effects across my face. I needed to get into the shade a little bit, otherwise I'll be squinting at you, highlighting my already aging wrinkly skin, so we can't be having that, of course. So yes, I'm really excited about this unboxing, hence why I haven't even showered, I haven't had breakfast. I literally just threw a dress on that was on the floor that I wore yesterday. So like, full disclosure, you know me. Hi Kelly. Full disclosure, unwashed. Second coffee though, so it's all good. Coffee with cream, although I'm not really non-carbing it. So basically I'm now extra fatting it and carbing it. So seconds it'll take, I'll blow up. But I'm going to do some good exercise now for the next few days, because night shifts are really hard to get through without carbs. It's almost impossible, which I shouldn't really say that, but I do find it hard. So I wanted to start by saying we've got 11 of you now. 3-7 coffee and unboxing, so fun. Yes, cheers everyone. Have you got a coffee? Have you got a snack? Are you wearing a scent of the day? Do let me know. I want to start with something that's bothering me. I'm just going to get it off my chest. I'm not going to go into details, but there's been a bit of toxicity. There's been some toxicity in the FragCom. And someone who is lovely and engaging and everyone loves this person has actually been threatened by someone in FragCom. And I just want you to know, I'm not going into the details, but I just want you to know that here, that shit will never happen. And I've got an army of amazing regular watchers, and none of us are going to put up with any of that kind of shit. So I know you lot are all great, and it's never been a problem on this channel, but I just want everyone to know that it never will be. It will never be tolerated. It will never be encouraged here. This is a safe place. I think you all know that anyway, but I just want you to know that this is no drama, no toxicity. This is all positivity over here. And I just want you to know that's a fact, and that my lovely bunch of regular watchers, many of whom are reviewers themselves and have great channels, some of them do really lovely Safe Bubble live streams as well. I just want you to know that that's really important for me to say today. So let's get on and just quickly check your comments there. Amy's got coffee with almond, coconut creamer. Oh, that sounds quite nice. Elaine, I'm getting old, volume too low. Oh, sorry. Do you know what? It's because I've got this muffler on, I think. Am I too quiet? Katerina says hi, watching from Portugal. And yeah, let me know how my volume is. I can take the muffler off, but then you're going to get that windy sound. 37's wearing Onyx. Claudia says hi Claudia. John Snow, I can't have drinks in case they get knocked over, wearing a version of Aventus. Are you still on the bus, John? Oh no, you're with your niece, aren't you? Oof 3, that's a gorgeous one, isn't it? Hilary sent us some hearts. And Catty says, no drama, check. Your muff is too thick. Is my muff too thick? If it is, I will defluff it instantly. Positive vibes only, says Hannah. Hi, Hannah. And Katrin's wearing Amaris Femme from a sample. And Sal is here as well. Hi, Sal. Right, okay, so if you have any problems hearing me, excuse me. Morning, Phlegm. If you have any problems hearing me, oh, hi Peter, nice to see you. If you have any problems hearing me, just shout or comment or whatever. Non-stop raining over where Peter is. Oh no, that's a bit dull. And Catty is wearing Byredo Sundazed, and not a great scent of the day. Oh, I was curious about that one. It sounded quite nice. Oh. Apparently quite similar to Sun Drunk from Imaginary Authors, but I don't know if that's true because I haven't tried either. So, shall we start with this unboxing then? Because I'm not going to sit here all morning when I've got this brand new lovely to try. Oh, the neighbours. I think they're getting new fences. There's always something. There's always something. And Catty says, try it, not for me. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to rush, to be honest with you. I mean, it sounded quite nice, but it never made me feel like I needed to get a sample. It's one of those things, if I end up at some point obtaining a sample, then I will certainly, of course, give it a go. So shall we start with this unboxing? I haven't even scored any of this sellotape or anything, so sorry for the wind. Ooh. Christ almighty. Oh, sorry, that's blasphemous, isn't it? So, who watched Hillary's video yesterday? That was really, really amazing. I don't know about you, but it filled me with all fluffy love vibes. It was brilliant. Shout out to Hills. If you haven't watched it yet, then please make it a priority, because make it a time when you're comfortable, like almost like it had the same effect as if I had listened to a load of positive affirmations or just done a really nice meditation. It just had that effect on me, and it was really nice. So I recommend, don't watch it when you're at work or, you know, when you're not able to relax, but go and watch it when you've got a little time to give it your attention and fully absorb the love, because there was a lot of love in that room. Right, I've got that top off now. Angelo says hi. Hi, Angelo. Sal says I need to check her channel out. Yeah, Hillary has an amazing channel, really great variety, and oh, her live streams are really lovely too. I can never watch them live because I'm never up that late or not often. So I have to watch them back. Right, I think we're caught up. Right, oh, and Frances is here. She says, hey girl. Okay then, we've got a full disclosure. There's a pair note in here. It's not got a box, so it's the second hand. Right, it's out of the box. So yes, it's second hand, but it's pretty much a full bottle. It's 100 mils. Can you tell yet what it is? You might be able to, or you might be able to get the ballpark. Let me know what you think so far. But remember, it's got a pear note. I can't remember which one of you told me to get this. I was talking about pears, as I often do. Francis says, good morning everyone from sunny Canada. How nice. Cartier says, sound no. I can see why you think that because it's the bottle shape. Catty says, looks familiar. Elaine, D&G, yes, Elaine, you are correct. It's the Dolce & Gabbana. Claudia says, you're hooked on pear lately. I am. John Snow says, Candid pear. I don't think so. I'm guessing it's going to be a more natural. Is it a light blue? Says Sal. Yes, it's light blue, but it's not the original. It's a flanker. Does anyone want to guess what the flanker is? Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. Anyone want to guess what flanker of D&G light blue this is? I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. Love is love. No, it's not that one. Intense? Nope. It's discontinued. Intense? No, says Francis. The Beach Sun one? No, that's just called Sun. I did try that one. It's quite nice. It's got sort of Virgin Island water vibes with this coconut water. It's really nice actually, but I don't know what the performance is like. Francis says, I'm so excited. Okay, shall I let you know, or shall I show you what it is? It's got a pear note, don't forget. And it's discontinued. Oh, it's a nice big bottle. So this one is Escape to Paneria. Let's try and put that bubble wrap away. It's probably going to fly off. Escape to Paneria. So I've got the 100 ml here. I've been wanting this for ages. You can buy, it's discontinued, but you can find usually the 30 mils or the 25 mils there might be. Elaine says, I've not heard of this one. Looks beautiful, don't know this one, says Francis. Yeah, so it's recommended to me. I wish I could remember who it was now, but it was a live stream quite a while ago. Tim says, never heard of this one. And Claudia's never heard of this one. Yeah, there was someone in one of my lives, put that box on the floor, who said I need to try this if I like pear. Nice full bottle, yes. And yes, it's Escape to Paneria. It has a pear note. It also has some vanilla. So I think it's going to be a little bit more on the gourmand side than the typical light blues. Escape to Paneria, Hilary. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. Oh dear, the wind. Probably can't see the writing, but Paneria is P-A-N-A-R-E-A. Escape to Paneria. Sounds like a novel, doesn't it? Or like a romantic film with maybe a little bit of crime. Yeah, I'd quite like to be in that. I'd like to be really naughty in that film. So I got this because first of all it was recommended to me by one of you lot, and I can't remember who. I'm really sorry. And then I started to do some research, and there's a couple of reviews out there. Oh bloody hell! I'll just let the wind settle. Hold on to your hats. So I did a little bit of research, really liked the sound of the notes, really liked the sound of the reviews on Fragrantica. There's a couple of reviews on YouTube, not many, and recently Gabby Loves Perfume has got hold of a bottle and she loves it. So Gabby Loves Perfume, if you don't watch her already, I recommend you do. She is a delight. She's very honest and I like that. So yeah, she's a real delight to watch, and she does nice hauls and stuff. And she's very honest. She might buy something because her friends on YouTube recommended it, but then she'll be very honest about the fact that it's not for her and it's not what she expected. So I really like that. So Gabby Loves Perfume, do go and check her out. Catty says there's also Orange Blossom and Jasmine in there. Francis, I don't own a light blue, but I want one. Not sure which one. That's the thing. There's so many of them. And John says the original is very nice, and the Intense. People say the original doesn't last too long. The tree's coming down on my head. People say the original doesn't last too long. Some people say Intense lasts really well. I've only ever smelt them in shops. I've never really got that involved because to me they were like, oh, they're just freshies. Like, I don't really think I need anything like that. Oh. I'm just going to finish this coffee. I can't bear it when it gets cold. So I'm down in it as if it's a vodka. Here we are. Right, that's done. Okay, you probably want me to spray it, don't you? I know I want to. 37 says, daughter's favourite frags, just pear and vanilla. A body mist from Victoria's Secret called Bare Vanilla or something. Well, that sounds nice. I'm not sure how old she is, but if a proper perfume becomes appropriate, you really should try her with JPG's La Belle. Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle is a stunning sweet pear and vanilla. I think I don't know anyone that doesn't really enjoy that. Okay then. John says, I think for what it does, well, it's a nice throw on a freshie. And John says, well, yes, Claire, what does it smell like? Thank God for coffee, says Francis. Oh, yes. Yeah, La Belle. It's just called La Belle 37. Right, the lid is off. I have unsheathed it. So we're going to spray. Morning, Valadina. Just checking because I did spray quite a lot of perfume when I went to bed last night. Sal says La Belle is lovely. Sue is here. Hi, Sue. She says just in time. So yes, we are going to spray. The spray is back to front. I can't have that. So we've turned the spray around the right way. And we are going to just liberally spray the arm with loads. Okay. In the air, I can already smell quite a sweet citrus, like quite a rich. You can tell there's some vanilla, although it's not like it's massively vanillic. You can tell there's vanilla in here. It's got that slightly sweet depth. It's got a really nice, zesty opening. When I've looked at reviews, not many people mention the pear note. And I can understand why, because it's a little bit, it's mixed in with all the citruses. So it's like a really bright, natural, lemony bergamot type scent. But the pear is there. It's like the pear in Nikolai's Angelis pear, which is another one that's very citrusy with a green, slightly sweet, wet, watery pear. So it's almost like being in the greengrocers and maybe you're just in the citrus fruit arena. You're in the citrus fruit area, but you've also got some pears. It's very, what I'm trying to say, I think, is it's very natural. It's like smelling real life citrus fruits all together with some really ripe, juicy pears. We like a juicy pear now, don't we, people? On my skin, it's actually left a sheen, so concentration of oils is clearly quite strong. And there is a backbone of a slightly sweet vanilla, but nothing like a custard or chocolate. You know, it's not like full on sweet. It's not frosting on a cake. It's a lighter vanilla. And Heather says, to be fair, I haven't been in a VS in years. Oh, Victoria's Secrets, but co-worker wears pear glacé. Sounds nice. And 37 says glacé is probably similar. So many of those body sprays are surprisingly great. Elaine says sounds quite refreshing. Yeah. So this is predominantly fresh with a touch of a rich underlying sweetness. Hi, Jimbo. Yeah, that's kind of all I'm getting at the moment. So lots of citrus fruits, more so your bergamots and lemons. Doesn't smell particularly orangey, and a little bit of that watery, juicy pear. Definitely watery pear, not a full-on like fermenting pear. It's definitely watery and fresh, but you can tell that there is just a hint of a thickness of sweetness. I can't remember the notes, but there's a few. Someone just mentioned there's some florals in here. Yeah, I would imagine it feels like citruses are mingling with some clean white florals. They're not in your face florals. They're like your jasmines and your orange blossoms, but they're gently, subtly mingling at the moment with the citruses. There's no heady, exotic feel here. And the underlying sweetness is really nice, kind of grounds it. So you've got the citruses are fluffy, not fluffy, the citruses are flying high and they're kind of fresh and sharp and zingy, but you've got this sweetness, this light sweetness is just pulling it back down from being too, it's grounding it. So you've got airiness, it's very, very airy. There's nothing here that's heavy, there's nothing that's sinking, it's airy, but the sweet notes are just grounding everything so that it's not just full on citrus freshy or citrus floral freshy. I like it. Is it what I expected? I'm not entirely sure. I think I probably thought the pear might be a little bit more stronger, but I mean, if I smelt this and didn't know there was pear, ooh, hold on to your hats again. We'll let that pass. If I didn't know there was pear, I don't think I would necessarily detect it. I would probably just say that there is some kind of slightly green, sweet fruitiness. So don't expect a full-on pear here. It's more about I'd say it's more about the citruses mingling with the pretty white florals with a little grounding base of vanilla. It wouldn't surprise me, I can't remember the notes, there might be a touch of tonka or something else to add to the vanilla. I like it. I'm really, really happy with it. Jon Snow, me old bean, dropped me a DM thing on Insta. Wait, are you talking to me? I'm not sure. 3-7 says yours is a juicy pear. Sounds great. I like when they smell juicy. Tart is also great. Balances the sweetness. Oh, here we go. I like all variations of pear, but I probably my favourite combination is when it's got some vanilla and stuff, so it's a bit heavier. Carolyn says, sounds nice for a hot sunny weather when you want something fresh but longer lasting. Yes, definitely. I would happily wear this absolutely in the heat, but it has got a little bit of depth. Sue, I love the original, and this sounds like I'd love this one too. Yes, do remind me. I always say I'll send you a sample, then it takes me ages, but I would do my best. All right, okay. Catty says sounds quite nice, and Peter's here. Hi, Peter. How's little doggy? I hope she's okay. Peter, I've got Dolce & Gabbana Escape to Paneria. So it's a discontinued flanker of light blue. So it's light blue Escape to Paneria. A bit of an eBay find. I've only been able to find for like brand new the 30 or the 25 mils, and they're all about £30 mark. And then I saw that one, and it was a, you know, you bid on it, and I was determined to get it. So I think I paid a £45 for it, but as I say, it's 100 mils. I was scared to get a 30 mil because it's the kind of fragrance you're going to want to overspray. So I really wanted a big one, even though it was a blind buy. But you know, Peter, I know that you will understand when I say I wanted a big one. And okay, yeah, Peter, let me know how doggy is. I hope she's okay. Yeah, so you can tell now that Scott's here. Hi, Scott. You can tell now that the citruses are already calming down. They're less noticeable already than the opening. So I'm going to spray the opening on the other side just to sort of check that, fact check. Ooh, this is so nice. I'm about to shower, but damn it, let's just do that. Let's just do that. So, ooh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so when you first spray it, you've got that really, you definitely get a lot of bergamot. Bergamot, maybe lime, I'm not sure. As I say, more limey, lemony bergamot than orange. It's not really orangey to me. And then when you look at what's been on my hand for what, 5-10 minutes, all the citruses have really actually quite dramatically now I realise they've taken quite the back seat. They are there, but they are not so fresh and vibrant. And I mean, when you first spray it, bloody hell, the tree's gonna come down on my head. When you first spray it, it is properly fresh. It's not sharp and bitter as such, but it's really, it vaporizes, it freshens, refreshes your nose. It's so like woo, vibrant and refreshing, like diving into a really cold swimming pool, like that reviving. And then over here, the citruses are there, but all that freshness has calmed right down. Everything's rounded out, got a little sweeter, mingled in with the florals, mingled in with the vanilla. Yeah, but I'm really happy. That was a really good blind buy. Peter says, if you're gonna have one, have a big one. Absolutely. Oops, that slipped out. Hate it when it slips out. Oh dear, it's too early in the day for all this. Christy, hi Christy. I think I'm kind of done really. I'm gonna probably go and find some breakfast, and I'm off now for a few days, so I'm sure I'll be doing a live a little bit later, whether it's tonight, tomorrow. I'm seeing a friend tomorrow night actually, so see if I might do something random in the day, or anything could happen. Anyway, I'll definitely be seeing you all very, very soon. And I'd just like to reiterate, hi Rich, do a sick live. Rich, you got a special little mention in my last video, so I think you should go and check it out. Not exactly a mention, but you got text. You got text on the screen, and it was all about you. Yeah, I will be doing a sick live very soon. And I just wanted to reiterate what I said earlier, that this space is for everyone. It's not about me just because my face is on the screen. It's about all of you, and this is inclusive, and I do not give a flying giraffe about your religious views, your colour of your skin, who you love. Do watch Hillary's video on the Pride Month collab. It's amazing. I don't give as long as you're decent in here and you're well behaved, and that is all that matters. This is a safe space. I've got an army of spanner holders, and we're not letting anyone be an arse in this little lovely group. Not that they have been, by the way, but there has been a bit of toxicity around some of the live streams, and it's not happening here. And I'm not calling out anyone. I'm absolutely not digging out anyone. I'm just saying, you can trust me that I'm going to keep this place nice and a really nice place to be. Okay, right, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. And John Snow says, thanks for a fab one. Francis, I love this safe place to come. Katrina says, as long as we smell nice. Sal says, bye. Rich didn't see it or watch it immediately. Yeah, it's the 20 fresh fragrances for everyone one, Rich. You just get a little a bit of words on the screen, but you'll see what it's about. Happiness sparkles. Francis says, you won't believe it, but bloody bottle of insolence still hasn't arrived. Wow, that's taken a while. Okay, right, that's it then. Thank you all so much. Have a fabulous day, everyone, and I will see you all very, 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 very soon.